Look, man, no hands. Ha!
I don't feel safe all of a sudden. That's not a good idea.
Let's just go. Welcome to another Xavior Spade extravaganza. I have nothing else after that. I'm with my boy Michael Six Muldoon. Say hi to the kizzies.
What is up, you peoples? Hello. Nice to see yous.
So I haven't seen Six in a while because he's been working his day job. And he doesn't like to come out. So today is his first day of freedom. So I have snagged him up and we're going to hang out a little bit. We're going to film something for his channel. And then we're going to film something for my channel that he's going to teach you guys how to do. I don't even know what it is yet. I don't know what it is. It could be how to fold a shirt 5 different ways.
I don't know what it is yet either. And once I figure it out, it's going to be good. It's no filler, no fluff, but it's going to be good.
But I kind of wanted to do things a little bit differently because usually I do a tutorial and it's just a tutorial and I kind of go away. But instead I want to hang out with you guys a little bit, show you guys what I do when I hang out with my peeplays. And even though most of the time we have no idea what we're doing, you're going to see that. You're going to see how clueless we really are. And then we're going to teach you guys how to do some stuff. And if you ever come to New York to come hang out with me, you too can be part of the cluelessness.
But when it's edited, it looks like it was a master plan. And that is the beauty of editing. That is the best part of editing.
Like right now, I might slam on my brakes just so the guy behind me gets hit. All right, Six. Flash question.
Flash question.
What is your favorite deck of card this year?
Oh God, this year.
This year.
I like Ramsey's deck. It was nice. The new one.
The second first?
Second first, yeah. They were actually nice.
Make no damn sense, Ramsey.
I haven't been up to date on cards. Like summer's here, and now I'm ready to get on my card thing. But I'm big buying old cards too. Like I like classics. The David Blaine deck.
Which one?
Any one of the ones with just a pattern. What's your favorite deck this year? This lady is out here wearing lingerie, and I think she's pregnant.
No.
This is weird.
She's trying to get extra pregnant.
I guess so.
Tonight.
Like, why are your nipples out?
Tonight.
You have...
When you think of New York, you don't think about nature or shade. I'm gonna use my camera as shade right now.
That's a good,
yeah.
Pro video tip here.
But what you don't know is that New York is filled with nature. Come with me right here. This is the top of a tree. Right there, you see that? That's a tree. That's it. That's all we got. That's the tree in New York. I'm just messing with you. Take a look at this. It's amazing. All the stuff New York has, man. We've got city life. We've got the suburb life. But more importantly, we got Six.
Hey, what's up? What are we doing? Oh, we're recording. Hi, camera. How are we today?
That's it. That's all we got. Six in the top of that tree.
Real classy.
I just had a big serving of diabetes. Let me tell you something. I had
3 cans of ginger ale, to be clear, and then he got a bottle of Sprite because it wasn't ginger ale, but it's the closest looking thing. And ice cream.
Cherry
with chocolate.
Cherry candy shelled ice cream with chocolate ice cream, to be correct.
Yeah, and I think that's all within an hour period, so I'm not giving him mouth to mouth when his heart gives out.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I would.
We getting it in tonight, baby. Yo, okay, so it is time. We have been hanging out all day, me and the Sixtifer, and we are ready to give you the goods. I know you want them. You want to learn how to do that switch-a-doo-dang.
They ain't ready, man. They ain't ready. I tell you, they ain't ready.
But it don't matter because that's what they're gonna get anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, what do you even call this?
This is called Roku. It was originally included on my 6x6 DVD as a bonus. So if you purchase the DVD, you had it as a bonus, little extra outside of the 6 effects that were included on the DVD. You got this switch, which is called Roku, and 3 different variations of it. I'm going to be showing you the switch itself, and then you go with your own applications and have some fun with it.
Bam! You heard that?
Am I like super washed out with that light?
No, you're fine. You're good.
Just like,
You're good. It's like the daytime, bro. You're white.
I know. That's why I can't have as much light on me. It doesn't help. But...
So you're gonna learn some Roku Roku, oh boy.
Roku is how you say 6 in Japanese. So
there you go.
Where...
So this is an awesome switch. I've seen him do it for years, and I actually never learned it, so I'm gonna get to learn it with you guys. So let's break down. Gentlemen, we now begin with the Roku.
So I will be showing you first how to do it with 2 cards, like 2 jokers as a sandwich, switching out a card. Essentially the sandwich card is what's getting switched out. And then I'll show you a way to do it with a single card, just so you can apply it to any routine you want to do at all. So it's pretty straightforward, not too bad. Let's have a listen. Oh wait, go back, come back up. Look how tiny his thumbs are.
I know, man.
That's not normal. And you add a ring, it just makes it look smaller. So to begin, you're gonna have 2 jokers on top of the deck. The card that I want to switch is gonna be here, right? This is gonna be the card. Sorry, the card I want to switch in. This is the card that I'm bringing into the switch, right? This is the card that I want to change to. This is gonna be this one here underneath those jokers. And then whatever card is gonna be in the middle, it doesn't necessarily matter what card is there, because that card will be changing. So it could be a completely random card, like the 10 of hearts here. Let's say, for instance, you had a card selected, right? Let's say you had this on the table the whole time, you had a card selected, and their card was a 2 of clubs, and you controlled the top of the deck. Just hypothetically speaking. This is the card that you're gonna show them first, and then you're gonna switch it out later. So the way it's gonna work like this. Let's just say these are on the table, I picked these cards up, they had a card selected, you picked a card at random. I need to get a break under that top card. So I go ahead, I pull down my pinky, and I get a break under that top card, because that's the important part, is to have 1 card break here. Because what's gonna happen is that this joker, the bottommost joker, is gonna line directly on top of that card. And essentially it's gonna be a double. So now I have a break under 2 cards. These are my 2 cards. This is the card they selected. And now there's a break underneath those 2 cards. This is the random card, which I'm gonna up jog a little bit like this. And this is the other joker. So now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna come from the back. I'm gonna take 2 fingers, slide under here, and I'm gonna grab that double, right? Remember the 2 cards that I have in the break? I'm gonna reach into there, grab those 2 cards, the joker that's on top, put my thumb on top of it, and I'm gonna pick up all the cards as one packet.
So you have 4 cards here.
Now there's 4 cards. Joker, random card, and joker, and behind that joker is a double, the 2 of clubs, which is their card they selected. Now I'm gonna pull out this middle card. Now I'm gonna use these jokers to actually flip this card face up. So I'm gonna line up the edges like this, tilt it over, my thumb is at the back here, slide it all the way over, and now it shows the 10 of hearts, which I say, ta-da! They say, no, that wasn't my card. And I go, wonderful, I didn't think it was your card, it was just a random card. But sometimes mistakes happen, sometimes the magic's a little slow, when you take a little bit more time. Now, as I go to turn this card back over, essentially I'm doing the same exact tilt over again. As I flip that card over, my thumb is there, but here's where it changes. I pull my thumb out, as the 10 of hearts falls, the right hand continues down to the top of the deck with the jokers. Remember, there's a double underneath here. And all I have to do now is just slightly align it and put my thumb on top of that joker. That thumb presses down on that joker so that these fingers can now slide out, and it's pulling that 2 of clubs with it. So that thumb pulls down, slides out. I up jog that card again. I'm sorry, sometimes the magic takes a little bit of time, and it should be done now. Sorry, yeah, the printing takes a little while. And that's it. That's a simple way to switch a card. So I had a card in the middle. I say you picked a card. In this case, we know it's the 2 of clubs. I say, look, we have 1 card that was in between the jokers the whole time. The 2 of hearts. No, you said 2 of clubs. I'm sorry about that. That's so weird. Just give it a second. There we go. The magic can be a little slow sometimes.
So good, dude. So good. Oh, so good.
And let me show you guys one more way to do it with a single card, right? So you don't have to do it with a pair of cards. You can do it with a single card. In essence, it would look like this. Let's just say I had a joker on top. Let's say I want to change a random card into a joker, right? So I can take a single card off the top of the deck, get a break under the next card, and that'll be the card that's switching in. So I take this card, flip it face up, the joker, pick up both cards. Now I have a double in this hand, right? Whatever those cards may be. So these cards come up like this. Got a joker. Flip the next card over. 2 of clubs obviously wasn't the card, but if I take the 2 of clubs like this, if I just put it on top of that card, give it a second, and now it actually starts to look just like it. So you take, again, whatever it is, you take the joker. The second joker's here, so I'm going to flip this card face up. Get a break under the 2 cards. So now I have 2 cards here picking up as a double, essentially. Same idea. Pick these 2 cards up as 1. Take any other card here, 2 of clubs. As I go to flip it over, goes over the thumb. As it comes here, my thumb hits the top of this card, and I literally just pull out the other card from underneath it.
Why is it so good?
Just pull it out. Just take it out. Just pull it out. Yeah, that's all you gotta do. It's pretty simple. If you have fingers, you can do this trick. So congratulations. It's just pulling the card out.
The pull-out game is strong with this one.
I didn't want to be the one to say it, but I don't have kids. So I'm just gonna put that out there. So you pull it out. Now you can just rub it on top. Do whatever you like to do, and now you got a little like wild card type of routine going on there.
So good.
Yeah, so if you want to switch out some cards, there's a way to do it either as a sandwich or just with a single card, whatever floats your boat. That's Roku, peoples.